guys are having a great day. Today we're going to be discussing some nicher fashion icons. These are some girls that I have been loving lately, and most of these I've been loving for quite some time, and they deserve more love and appreciation for their style. All of these women are not just influencers. I mean, they are in the sense of like the actual word influencer, but I didn't pick any girl who had like her career was only being an influencer just because I feel like that's a whole different video. Um, and those are just more like creators, whereas they just have other stuff going on. They're not just wearing outfits to wear outfits. They have careers and are dressing cute while making money or whatever they're doing. Um, Anyways, I don't know if that made sense on my word, but these are some niche fashion icons. Starting off with the queen of twee, Zooey Deschanel. I love when a celebrity has an actual personal style. I feel like we see this less and less, and really, I don't think there are many celebrities, especially actors, that have a really strong sense of personal style. And Zoe Deschanel is such a good example of someone who does. And I love it when stylists, creative teams, whoever decide to use that celebrity's personal style and use it for whatever TV shows they're in, magazines. Like Zoe Deschanel, she is always wearing her style, whether that be while she's in Jess, while she did like magazine photo shoots. Like she, most of the time, is dressed how she would actually dress, like out and about. And I think that's the best thing ever. I absolutely adore that. Iris Law is the coolest girl ever. A lot of people know her from her TikTok, and she's so much more than a TikToker. She's so much more than a Nepo baby who travels to Japan and drinks matcha. She has some of the best style I think I've ever seen personally, and her style is really one that I want to take more notes of. I would describe her style as just like it just looks so comfortable. Like not only does she feel like she looks comfortable, like the clothing itself just looks very comfortable. Just the fabrics that drape on her, the silhouettes she chooses to wear. Of course, she has like cute little night out outfits as well, but she just looks cozy and adorable. And I love the colors she chooses. I feel like she wears a lot of pastels. And she's just literally the coolest. Like, I love her so much. I love how she's always wearing like unique ballet flats, even though they're still ballet flats. Like, I'm always taking notes to say the least. A lot of people, when they think of celebrities with personal style, I feel like think of Tyler the Creator. I made like a whole project presentation on Tyler the Creator once for school, based on his personal style. I was that enthusiastic about it, and still am. I'm not going to focus on him today since you can, do your own research on that. I feel like it's pretty well known that he has amazing personal style. But he did date someone who is also Iris Law's friend, and that's Rain Judge. Talk about chic, okay? I feel like we're starting to overuse the word chic. I'm not a hater. I'm just saying as a culture, we tend to overuse words, and I don't want chic to be a part of that list. So I use it very carefully. But when I say Rain's style is chic, that means it's chic. She is lovely. Um, I don't know why I had to mention she dated Tyler, but like literally their styles just look so good together. I think that's why. And then, like I said, she's also friends with Iris, and their styles are so different and they look so cute together. But yeah, Rain's style is like it's kind of a mix of like cool grandma and like street style, but like not really. It's such a good mix of old and new. That's how I describe it. And it creates just she just looks so good. That's all I have to say. Yeah, Rain Judge. Clairo, I feel like she doesn't have enough appreciation for her style. Obviously she's pretty well known, but I feel like lately, the past year or so, I think she's really tapped into a new side of her style. I feel like she's become a lot more feminine. I absolutely adored the polka dot dress she wore to the Grammys. Absolutely phenomenal. Just suited her so well. And I just feel like she has this really cool uh, kind of vintage inspired, but also still very new style going on right now, and I'm very much here for it. And it just complements her music so well too. Like she's just doing it right, to say the least. Kiko Mizuhara. Hopefully I'm saying her last name right. But Kiko, oh my goodness. She was just appearing on my Pinterest board day after day, and it got to the point where I was like, who is this girl? Like, I need to know. Obviously, it wasn't hard to look it up, but Kiko is a model. I think she's also done like acting and probably a bunch of other things as well, but she has literally modeled for all of the It Girl brands. Like, she's just really like that girl. Um, and her style is it's delicious. It is lovely. She definitely taps into like more Japanese brands, I feel like she's wearing a lot of fun like graphics, like hysteric glamour. She really dresses well with color. Kind of similar to Iris Law in that sense. I feel like they both wear a lot of pastels, and I don't know, Kiko's just she is just so cool and so pretty and just amazing. So, yeah. Lotag Volkova? Oh my goodness, that's definitely not right. Um, she, I believe, is a stylist. I think her Instagram's like private, but she posts like a bunch of really cool, just kind of like mirror selfies of like her outfits. It's basically just kind of a like outfit catalog, and she has great personal style. She definitely works with like a lot of designers, but I feel like she just wears designer pieces in such a creative, fresh way. And she is also a stylist. I think she has a different account for her styling things also. So I'd recommend checking that out. But she is just cool. I don't really know that much about her, but I'd love to learn more. Love the idea of having an Instagram account and just being so casual with it. Just posting your outfits like she does. I think it's genius. PinkPantheress, of course, I'm so excited for her new album. Oh my goodness. She's the best. Her style has been described as like the cool auntie, which, true, like fair. But in the best way possible. I love how she's so confident in her style. I mean, I was watching an interview and she was like, "Yeah, I just told my stylist like I wanted to wear this bag like on stage." And the like clips of her wearing the bag on stage, so it's just like it's just funny. Like she's just into it. She's just doing her own thing and I love it. I'm really excited for the styling for her new album. I love the styling for her latest music video. Literally so cute, so different for her too. Not like the same like Y2K kind of vibe. So I'm excited to see what she has in store for us next. But I think she's just such a great example of kind of um real like early 2000s style. She's so cool. Canele? Is that how you pronounce it? The French dessert, or is it Canel? Canele? Canel? I don't know, but this is this user's name on Instagram. I know I said I wasn't going to focus on influencers, but I would not consider her an influencer because she is just, I would call her a creative director, maybe. I don't know, a stylist. She is doing her own thing, and I'm obsessed. She has the coolest vision ever, from her style to like the execution, the photography, her makeup. Like it's all coming together, and it's just amazing. I've been following her for at least a couple years now. She also makes music. Yeah, would recommend. She is fabulous. Devon Aoki, what a cool girl. She was in Fast and Furious. She definitely has more inspiration picks from like the 90s or maybe more like early 2000s. But yeah, she definitely had like kind of a boho Y2K vibe going on. I love her blush in a lot of her photos. She just looks like unreal half the time. She was a model. I think she still is. But yeah, just such a cool girl who had still does have really good style. I feel like she's like the type of girl who just like knows how to wear jeans really well. Um, I don't know, that's random, but she just can take a basic and make it look so cool and elevated. Kristen Dunst, another cool 90s, early 2000 girl. I love her style because through her career, you can really see how it changed. Like in the 90s, she was more like preppy kind of schoolgirl, and then early 2000s, more early 2000s, I guess, was her style. But yeah, she just had a lot of good looks and still does. I think she's like wears Miu Miu now, so I mean, can't complain. Another Kristen Ritter. I would describe her style as a more grunge version of Zooey Deschanel. That I think that's amazing. Like I love how they both have like similar hair and honestly just similar vibes and looks, but their style is just like opposite but the same, if that makes sense. Yeah, I would just describe her as a more grungy, twee kind of girl, and I love it. She is so cool. She still has really good style today, so yeah. Taylor Russell, I think she has some of the best street style. Not that there are really that many street style pictures of her, but she just looks so classic and timeless with whatever she wears. I think it's definitely her hair, not to reference my hair makes you stylish video, but that's definitely part of what's going on with her. But she is stylish in the clothes that she wears and everything too. Just the way she carries herself is just beautiful. And again, I think her street style is my favorite. She just looks so effortless, and she definitely knows how to wear basics in a way that looks elevated and isn't trendy necessarily. So, would highly recommend checking her out as well. Again, I don't think any of these girls are incredibly niche, if you will, but these are some girls that I feel like are just not quite as popular maybe. And they should be more for their style. Yeah, let me know what you think of this little list I made, and let me know who's your biggest fashion inspiration. I mean, if you were to ask me, it'd be my mom. So, shout out mom. I just wasn't gonna share pictures of her, but yeah, okay, that is all I have for today. Thank you so much for watching, for tuning in. You're the best. I will see you soon. Bye.